Hello guys, KP Shamino here with my part 11 for my best money farm in each area. And it's time for Florida, the Everglades. So it was once again a little bit of testing. So it's an area that unlocks at level 18, but I would suggest that you come here at level 26. Why? Because on that moment you got a suitable setup that can handle really easy the fish here. You still need to fight unique largemouth bass, but level 26 is the best. And the other thing that is important is you need to have a decent fish net, because you fill your net very fast, and this net you can buy at level 26. So I did some testing with the Toras. So for the guys that are interested, you can come here a little bit sooner with like lower test, this one. So this is a setup that you can use at level 23. But the casting distance is crap. Why? Because I don't have access to braid line. The retrieve on the reel is crap. It's at the end not fun fishing, but you can catch everything here. The other problem that you got with this setup is that you need to go with the landing fish net at level... What is it, 23 I think, this one or this one. But that's already 20 kilogram less than the net that I want to use. But you can try it. I will show you guys it for a brief moment, that you can write it down. So here you can see it. But I would go the first time with this setup. So I would not bother either with bottom rods, with match setups. Don't do that at this level, guys. There is no benefit. Don't go with spin setup, bottom setup, or match setup. No, always take one and take one rod. Because you're going to spend too much money that is not needed, and you will fight the whole time fish. So if you know what you are doing, you catch non-stop bass the whole time. If you come a little bit later back with higher gear, you can do it. If you can just reel the fish in like panfish, just do it. But now stay away from other setups, because there is no benefit from it. So a money farm is always, what is the benefit? And if there is not a benefit, yeah, I don't do it. And I suggest that you guys don't do it either. So that's the spinning setup. And I wanted to say something else, but I totally forgot about it. So the setup that I'm going to use is the Tora 240, the Big River 5000. And what is so good about this reel? 110 centimeters recovery. It's so beautiful. I always try to fish with very fast reels if I spin fish, because it's just a lot easier. If you can go with like 1 or 2 speed with like 25 gram lures, and you put the 40 gram on and you just click it one higher and you can keep fishing, that's beautiful. I like it a lot. That's a lot easier than if you go with like 50 centimeter, because I wanted to go with the casting rod, but guess what? It does not work. You cannot make a suitable setup for this area. Braid 0.22, a Bestig 21G, always try to put a nymph on it or try to put a worm on it. First, it gives more weight, and second, it attracts more fish. That's how it works. So that's a setup that you need to have. Then you need to have this net, and then you're done. You can make a shitload of money in the day, at the night too. So that's really cool. By the way, don't go to the Salty Delta either, because first of all, you cannot keep the trophy drum. So that's a waste. You need to fight way too long for fish, and you're not going to make enough money on a certain time zone. Another thing that works really well is the top water lures in this area, but they are bait coins. So I would not buy them. I know a lot of people say that, buy them and use them. I would not do that. Because at the end, they are not really that much better than the best jigging. And the main problem is that you need to know how you need to fish with top water lure. And it's very frustrated. You get so many fish that is not taking the lure. That's at the end not a problem, because you will get more bites. But you can get triggered by it. Another thing... Try to get this, because this is the event. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Shoot cannons. Because a lot of people always forgot, the events are so good to get like very good gear at like low level. And gear that you can use in competition. This is the best in top water competition in, Alaska. So, just saying, try to get it. So that's it, guys. Now we are going to fish. So I will show you guys what you need to do. because it's not that hard, but you need to know there are 4 unique spots. I will say it to you guys if you come here that you can go for unique hunting. So we are going to start in the Infinity Tunnels. So that's the first area. It got 3 or 4 spots for the bass. So we are going to focus on largemouth bass and on butterfly peacock bass. So that are the 2 species that we are going to try to get. And yeah, let's get started. So it takes some time. I think that somebody hit the internet cable or something. Okay. So if you come here, this is the unique position. So you can see it here. And you can do a full cast. And what works really well for the bass is twitching. So just put your rod in the air and you start reeling. And do you guys already see what I mean with a very fast reel? It's so cool. You can do this a little bit higher. It's only 2 speed. And this is a setup of 26 gram. So you just do this twitching. There is the first bite. It can happen. With the twitching, it can happen that they strike it and that they just spit it out really quick. But that's unique spot number 1. And I'm going to throw a couple of times here because there is a possibility that I get the unique. If it is not the case, you guys know this is the unique spot. And here is the first butterfly peacock bass because I'm already out of the area of the largemouth bass. So I will fish around 10 minutes that you guys can see what kind of money that you can make. I think it's 2.5 or something, 3,000 for every 10 kilogram of net. That's a lot of money. That's 15 to 20,000 for a full net. Is it going to get rid of the cooldown timer? No, I don't think so. If you got premium, I guess you're just okay. But if you don't have premium, you still have a cooldown and you need to go at the night. So just go at the same spots at the night. Some will work and some will not work. And this is a trophy. Therefore, I want this setup. They fight, okay. They fight a little bit. But I think this is maybe the unique even. A small unique. Because it's very fat. No. This is the biggest trophy that you can have. Did you guys see the bottleneck? It was just okay. I don't need to fight them that long. But therefore, you need to go with this setup. Level 26. Because if you need to fight trophies, if you need to fight uniques, you're just fighting fish the whole time. And a money farm is all about how fast you can catch a fish closest to the level that you can enter this area with your gear. And this is level 26. So yeah, it's 8 levels higher. But yeah, they buffed a little bit the fights a couple of months ago, I think. But yeah, it's how it is. You can stay maybe in Falcon or you can do walleye, so it's not a problem. But you guys can see it, I'm now fishing for 10 minutes. I got already 6 kilograms of fish, but still no unique. So let's have a try more. Yeah, is this the unique? Normally they come out of the water and they look at me. But this is not a unique. You will see it right away, they're so fat. So that's going to be, can we get 10 kilograms in 50 minutes? Yeah, in game. That's like 4 minutes real life. This is another one. So therefore it's so good. Why would you come here with bottom rods? I don't understand that. I did it in the past too, but if I think about it, if you know where you need to fish, yeah, I see only one reason why you would come here with bottom rods, because you like it a lot more. I can understand that, but I think at level 24 you can buy the rod pot that you can put on a dock. The other one is not working here, the duet stand that we used everywhere. It's very strange because you can put it on the dock in New York, but I cannot put it on the dock in Florida. Maybe it's another dock, so that's possible too, but I think it's just in the program. Here is oh, this is not a bad one. Trophy butterfly, because I still want to have the unique largemouth bass. So let's have a look. Yeah, 340. I think that we already got like 2.5k or something. So that's already 1/3 of the travel fee is already paid back. By the way, guys, stay longer than 1 day in an area. I hope that yeah, everybody knows that, because I said it in my starting videos, but sometimes people don't watch all the videos in the series. And yeah, they just go back home, and then it's of course not working. With this net it's working, but if you got a smaller net, and you guys see it, this is 10k in 4 minutes real life. So 10 kilogram of fish already, but still I need to have the unique. So what I'm going to show you guys is now how most of the time that I get in top 10 if they do a large mount bass competition. It's all about knowing the spots, and you need to know when you need to move. So you never need to move if you got fish. Now I'm catching every cast one fish. That's good. If I got now 1 or 2 casts that I don't have fish, you just move. I will say to you guys too that you know it. But that's how you need to do like custom competition in this area. Of course, I'm not fishing here with 8 kilograms setup. I'm fishing here with like 18 kilograms setup that I can just reel them in. Yeah, unique. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a unique, guys. So this fight is going to take a little bit. It depends how big he is. He's going from 3.6 until 6 kilograms. So that's a very big area of kilograms. But this is the unique. He was looking to me. They come out of the water and they look for a brief moment. And there he is again. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I like bass fishing. I'm a bass fisher in this game. So I like it a lot. Most of the time after the unique, the spot is dry. So I think it just makes the spot empty. What I do is after the unique, I just go to another spot. That's the time that you need to move. Let's have a look for... I'm expecting... It depends, because he's still fighting. The longer he fights, he's now already 4.5. 4.7 kilogram. If he fights a little bit longer, we are coming in the range of 5 kilogram. Yeah, I think he's going to be bigger again. 5 kilogram plus. That's a very beautiful fish, you know. Because that's the... Yeah, 5 to 6, that are very good fish. I always say on the uniques. 6 kilogram is the maximum. It takes still some time. I'm not sure how long it is now at the moment. 1 or 2 minutes. But yeah, it's a unique. So you need to imagine that you come here with 4 or 5 kilogram test. And you get this fish. You're fighting them for like 15-30 minutes real life. So yeah, that's not good. So better to wait a couple of levels and get some decent equipment. I think it's now already over 5.5 kilogram, this fish. Because he's a good fighter. He's gone again. Here we go. Yeah, he's a good fighter. I'm not sure what my record is. I think very close to 6 kilogram. I don't think this one is going to be beat my record, but we will see. It's more than 1,000 currency, by the way, for the unique. So it's very good money. Yeah, is that really true what I'm saying now? Because yeah, you fight him a lot longer. Here you can see it, 5.1, 1,195. So now this position is resetted. So we are going to the next position over here. Sometimes I got here a unique too. But the main problem is with this setup, I cannot throw far enough. So I want to go to 60 meters. But you need to have the Tora 290 for it. Or you need to go higher. But yeah, then you're already in the level 29, 30s. Yeah, that's a little bit silly. Because you don't need to have it. So for me, it's the 50 meters that we throw at this moment is very decent already. You guys can see it. You just switch spot and there is another fish. That's how it goes. So we are now fishing for the half of an hour, 30 minutes. Trophy butterfly. What was it? 600 currency once again. So let's get this spot right too. Yeah, it takes some time, guys. Because I want to show you guys how much fish that you can catch in a certain amount. I can go to the next spot, but this spot is not dry. It's dry when I don't get a bite anymore. Can we get one more, or was it only the trophy butterfly that was sitting there? So now it's possible that we don't get a fish. I do one more cast, and then we are going to the tunnel at the left, because that's a very good spot too. No, there is still fish. So here is another fish, butterfly once again. Here we go. That's another butterfly. So I almost got 1/3 of my net is already full. So when I'm fishing now for 37 minutes. So it's another ball game. If you compare this with like the other money farms, this is another ball game. It goes a lot faster. You can make a lot of more money if you want, if you know what you are doing. But yeah, I will show you guys what you need to do. So is there one more, or is it now dry? Let me have a look. It's possible it's dry. I was expecting already no bite the previous run, but now I think it's done. Maybe we get some very close, but I don't think so. They can bite close, but not that close. Okay, so the next spot is over here. So butterfly here in front of me, largemouth bass a little bit further against the reeds. So let's have a look that those guys are active, and then we are going to move to the other spot. It's only one peg that is very good. The other peg is not so good. I need to have a look, because visual it's a lot easier to see what is good and what is not good, because I fished here a lot of times. That was a bite. Did you guys saw the bite? So the largemouth bass is active. So I'm going to try to get that fish that just bite my lure. Is the butterfly active? They are sitting in front of me on the lilies here. It's possible this is that. It's always possible. But that's the beauty if you know so many. No, it's not that butterfly. Yeah, here we go, butterfly. But I want to get the largemouth bass that was sitting a little bit further. And I can just do a full throw. Okay, come largemouth bass, maybe a trophy. You can get trophies here too. Is he still here, the largemouth bass? Because if you got a bite, for example, a unique fish, if a unique fish bites, or you see him visible, it's a very big fish, keep trying, because you will catch him at some point. So it's not that he bites and he's gone. No, the fish stays. I think that's for all fish. So now I had to bite. He didn't swallow my lure, but I know, okay, there was a fish. So I came back and now I got him. So this is a largemouth bass again. So let's do one more throw. Okay, one more cast and then we are going to the next peg. And I will show you guys there is one peg that got three unique spots. So you can get 3 uniques. That does not mean that you always get uniques there. No, you can get a unique on that spot. And what is this? A mini largemouth bass? So, and the hour is almost done. So if the hour is done, I'm going to have a look. How much money that I made. So I got now 25 kilograms already. So in 50 minutes real life. I'm not sure how much it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit more because I got the unique. The unique, they always pay very good for each kilogram. Here is a trophy, so there was a trophy. And yeah, you can keep fishing. My net is probably going to be full around, yeah, but this is 30 minutes, 40 minutes real life. This is a butterfly, so here we go. So let's do one more cast. And then I'm going to the next spot because the hour is on that moment done. So here we go. One time more. Is there a trophy largemouth bass game? Because it's only small fish that I get. Yeah, is it now the trophy? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a fat one, this one. I think there is a possibility that we finally got a trophy on this spot. Or is it just a normal one? Yeah, it's a normal one, this one. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, we can do one more cast until the hour is done. Yeah, I'm just waiting until one in-game hour is done to have a quick look what I made in 1 hour. Because if you multiply it with 4, you got it in real life hours, what you can make here. Yeah, that was a bite. The spot is still active. But I need to move because otherwise the video is going to take 30 minutes, and there is a problem with YouTube with uploading at the moment. The videos take 5 to 6 hours for 3 gigabytes. I'm not sure what they did with the servers, but yeah, that's a lot. Normally it takes like 20 to 30 minutes. There is another fish. Yeah, you cannot say it's not active, you know. Another large. Is it 30 kilogram that we got? No. So let's say it's now 1 hour that we fished. 50 minutes real life. You guys can see it. This is 7,000. So let's say that you multiply it with 4. 25,000 currency every real life hour that you make. It's another ball game, this. So if you stay 4 hours, you got 100,000. That's a lot of money. So why would you ever go, yeah, with other setups than this? So let's have a look. Is here a position? No. So now we are going to the lily pad channel. So we are going to start first with the unique position. This is a unique position. So you throw over here. So let's have a look that we can get the unique here. Because it's possible that this is not working. Sometimes it's like that. It's a little bit the same like in Falcon Lake. Yeah, there is fish. That was the first bite. So you can come all the way back to the, yeah, to your feet. So because they bite everywhere. Yeah, here we go. Is it a trophy or is it normal? A normal one again. Here we go. That's 30 kilogram of fish already. Full throw. And let's have a look that we can get something bigger, because I only got one. No, I got 3 or 4 trophies already and one unique, but I want to get... And let's put my glasses on. Here we go. Because there is a little bit too much sun at the moment, because the sun is coming up. This feels a little bit more dead than the other pech. Yeah, this is that, guys. So, no, it's not that. But yeah, I'm going to throw... This is a trophy. I'm going to throw on another spot, because otherwise... I think I can fill my net in this in 50 minutes. A very fat trophy, I need to say. So here we go. So 3.1, yeah, a very fat one. Another unique spot is over here. So throw against the lilies here. Once again, here I want to do a stop and go. Why a stop and go? It's easier fishing. It's not that far, but just go stop and go. It's a little bit easier to do, because when the twitching is going on, yeah, you're most of the time already 3 to 4 meters further, but yeah, I like to do a stop and go on those positions. This is a trophy again. So one more throw on this position. You can get unique here too. I think this is the night spot for the uniques. Is there one more for the video? Yeah, that was a bite. You can get butterflies here too. So it's mixed one here, butterfly, and come all the way once again. Okay, one more cast. So let's have a look that we can get one more fish. Maybe twitching. Let's have a look. It's better with the twitching. No, it's a snack. So for the last position, and this is the unique position too. Oh, a cannonball. I'm going to keep that because I want some extra lures. You need to throw in this area, but try to throw a little bit to the right hand side of the reeds. So because I think that's a spawn box of the unique. So let's have a look that we can get one here. You can of course throw a little bit more to the left too, it works too. That's the next throw that I'm going to do, and I'm going to end the video on that moment too, guys, because you know what you need to do. You got all the spots that you need to fish to get the unique, to get a decent amount of fish, and I got 35 kilograms in the video. It was a little bit worse, the bite on this side, on this peg, but normally, yeah, it depends in what time frame that you are, what is the weather type, and when they are becoming active. So let's have a look. Once again, stop and go, because the distance is not that far. Can I get an extra fish here, game, or is it on for me today? I think it's done. No, that was a bite, but a small bite. So that was it, guys, part 11. Just come here, I just made in the video 8,000 currency. Just fish the spots that you need to fish that I just showed you guys. Thanks for watching, have fun, bye bye.